A very warm welcome to all of you, the media fraternity. Thank you for your presence. We are so glad to have you cover this press conference, which is apparently going to be a very, very significant and a very definitive one. As you all know, that this particular press conference is on the mega job fair, which is going to be held on the 28th of October. And we are here, the Emporium Training Institute, Nagaland, along with the district administration. We are here together in collaboration, and more on that will be, I'd like to give the time to our Honorable Deputy Commissioner, ma'am, to say a few words.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry about that, it's Additional Deputy Commissioner, sorry about that, yeah.
Very good afternoon to you all. Actually, this time, Emporium and District Administration, through the District Skill Committee, we have come together for this event that is going to happen on 28th of this month, that is October. It will be held at Agri Office, District Agriculture Office, this mega job fair that is being planned, where we're expecting 8 companies have confirmed that they will be participating. So we are looking at youths who have completed matriculation and above. This district skill committee, we have also mapped out a district skill plan for the district of Dimapur. We are in the process. Actually, we have not finalized perfectly. We're in the process of completing that plan. So very soon we will be having a district skill plan also. So in the meantime, we're very thankful to Emporium for taking the lead and also bringing this mega job fair to Dimapur for the whole of Nagaland. When we are saying it is being held in Dimapur, but this is for the whole of Nagaland. We are inviting all the youths from all over the Nagaland. So if there's any query from your side, then we can start taking the questions.
Yes. I think I'll just introduce the panel, since we have a few TV channels here with us. So to my right is our District Development Officer, Sir Gideon Sumi. And to my left is Mr. Anirban Mukherjee, who is the Operations Manager, Emporium, from Emporium Headquarters. So we can start with the questions that you have from your side.
Over the years, there have been so many job melas and all. So why is this one different from the others?
Okay, I'll take that. First of all, again, all thanks to the District Skill Committee and the District Administration for taking this initiative and giving us the scope to come forward and do this for the unemployed youths. I'll tell you why it is different. It is different because this is a industry-focused job mela. Here we are focusing on one particular industry. We are not bringing in companies from different industries. We are only focusing on hospitality and cruise line. These are the 2 sectors we are actually focusing on at the moment, because these 2 sectors have been also identified as one of the most potential sectors for hiring of people from the entire northeastern region. And in fact, these 2 sectors are even doing well and has been already identified as in one of the action plan or the skill action plan as well as the most important sectors for hiring of candidates from the northeastern region. So that is the reason we have invited all the giants. When we talk about the industry partners, those 8 companies who are coming, we have invited all the giants from this particular industry, which is hospitality and the cruise line sector in India. So giving an example of the Taj Group of Hotels, which has been nominated and awarded as the world's most strongest hospitality brand in 2022. We are fortunate and we are very, very proud to say that Taj Group of Hotels, this is the first time they are coming for a recruitment drive, and they've got this platform and they are coming over here for a hiring for pan-India, for various Taj hotels across India. Similarly, the Oberoi Group of Hotels, everybody knows about it, I'm sure, one of the most prestigious brands in the country and overseas. Even they will be hiring people for various Oberoi hotels across India. Primarily, they will be hiring for Mumbai Oberoi, but they will be hiring for more other properties. We are also going to have industry partners like the Geo World Center, which is headed by Mrs. Nita Ambani, and it is the Asia's largest convention and entertainment center. So we are focusing on hospitality and cruises in this kind of through this platform. Why? Because our candidates have that aspiration over here, and we want to map that. We want to bridge that gap between the candidates and the industry, and we are providing that platform to them through this job fair, so that they can come and take interviews and they can meet, interact with the industry partners on a direct level. Those who will make it, they will get the offer letter on the same day, and they will be getting the privilege to join these companies and privilege to start their careers from these kind of brands. And those who don't make it, our objective is to provide them training, because they already have that passion in them. We have already identified them. They have the passion, they have the aspiration. That's why they're coming for the job fair. That's why they have registered. So this is the whole motive of having this job fair, and that is why it is different, because it is more focused on a particular target market. We are not bringing people who are science graduates or who wants to do engineering for this job fair. We are not bringing students who want to do medical in this particular job fair. We are making it focused. So if tomorrow we have to do a job fair for the engineering candidates, we'll bring in companies who deal with engineering and make them sit for companies who will hire for engineering posts. So instead of just announcing all companies and making it kind of a khichdi, we are trying to make it much more focused this time, so that the industry partners who are looking at people, they come and they get relevant people who have that aspiration and that passion, so that they can be trained. Previously, during our times, we never used to get this kind of opportunities, because during our times it was like, if you have to go for your any kind of job mela and all that, during our times it was like you go and you have to give, you can interact with these people, but then there was no such direct interview opportunity, direct offer letter opportunity. But now we are making it much more focused and available for the candidates. We will make sure that through this job fair, the number of vacancies that we have is more than 100 per industry partner. They are coming up with more than 100 vacancies. So if there are 8 companies, we can easily say that there are more than 800 vacancies that they are coming up with. It now all depends on our candidates, whether they have the aspiration and they have the potential to take the jobs or not. They are ready with that many offer letters. Though the companies are already printing offer letters and coming over here. So it all depends on our students and our youths now, whether they have the capacity to take it or not. So if out of 800, if 500 makes it, we will have through this initiative, the District Skill Committee as well as Emporium jointly will be able to produce 500 jobs in a single day. That is the motive. That is the idea of having a focused job fair, and that's why this is very different and very special.
Speaking on the mega job fair, the collaboration between the District Skill Committee, how did the Emporium Institute and District Committee came into being through this collaboration? How did the process start?
Yeah.
Okay, I can just Emporium is also a member of the District Skill Committee, because in the District Skill Committee, NGOs are also a part of the District Skill Committee. So Emporium is one of the members. So through that only we collaborated and we came this far, and yes, that is how we got started.
Is it the first of its kind to be associated with the department's administration?
To be honest, we have done one more job mela long back in the department. We are under the Department of Labor, Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Sir is from our department, and so jointly we had done one job fair in Cohiba long back in 2018 or 19, around that time. But it was not a job fair as such. It was just we bought about 2-3 companies during that time, and it was just kind of a test run. It was also a direct interview opportunity, and that day also we had generated more than 100 jobs in a single day. So that particular event was surely there in our mind while we were planning for this job fair. So if we could have generated 100 jobs in a single day with just 2-3 partners, this is why we are doing it in a larger scale with the District Skill Committee, so that we can do bigger things for our youths.
Will it just be a one-day event?
It will be a one-day event. And the good news is, even those who have passed class 10 and have dropped out, there are students who drops out after class 10, class 12, even they'll be able to take part in this job fair, because the industry partners are saying that even if their class 10 pass, we have no problem. Even if they are not good in academics, we have no problem. It's just that they need to have a heart for service. They need to have a heart, the aspiration, the passion for this particular industry. They are ready to hire them and train them. So even if they are not skilled, we are not only looking at candidates who are skilled over here through this job fair. Absolute freshers who have passed class 10, class 12 or graduation can come forward and can take the interview. If they are found suitable, they'll be just taken, and then the company will spend on them, will invest on their training, and then they will be, taken on board.
So how many candidates are you expecting on the Mela, and when they come, they do the registration on spot, or they will have to do it online beforehand?
We have kept it open. So till now, we have, what we did is we had given some phone numbers where they could register with their name, age, qualification. All that was mentioned through a poster which we had released. So through that poster, through that advertisement which we had circulated through social media, till now we have got about 450 applications already, which is not bad for the first time. So, and now it is continuously generating. We are generating more, and we expect that through this press conference you will help us to generate even more. That is why we would seek your help and your blessings as well.
So on the day of the job mela, on-spot registration will also be there.
It will be there.
And what does the candidate need to bring with him when
they need to bring Aadhaar card, PAN card. If they don't have a PAN card, no problem, but at least Aadhaar card needs to be carried. Along with that, whatever is their education qualification, whether it is class 10, 12 or graduation, it needs to be carried. The education qualification document along with passport size photos, that's all. Because this is
CV as well.
And the resume, of course. Their CV or resume needs to be carried.
So it will be on the day, will it continue throughout the evening, or what's the time frame?
We do not have any such closing time as of now, but of course we will try to wrap it up by 8 o'clock because the candidates have to go home as well.
Yeah, maybe some of the candidates may be coming from very far off districts.
Yes. In fact, there are candidates who are even coming from other states as well. So we have got confirmation from candidates who are coming from Mizoram, Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Manipur for this job fair. Even we are getting calls and continuous registrations from these other states as well. They also want to participate.
So this registration is also open for the other
them as well. It's open to all, so we cannot stop anybody.
So you mentioned that whoever will not get selected, they will be trained. So, and I'm assuming that Emporium is going to train them.
Yes, we will give them an opportunity, an option to join Emporium if they are willing to join the industry, and if they are not making it into the job fair, if they are not getting selected in the job fair on the same day because they are not trained, and if they feel that they need to be trained and they really want to join this industry, then we are always there open to them. We are always open to train them.
Is there a job distribution between the male and female candidates?
There is no such. It is both open to all. Actually, they are open. All the industry partners are open to both male and female candidates. But then there are some, like I'll just tell you, like Deltin Cruises and Casino. They are also coming. This is the Asia's largest offshore cruises and casino, and this is the only cruise line and casino company from India, which is based in Goa. So they'll be hiring about 70% female, 30% male. The rest are all, they have no issues with male and female.
So I'd also like to know from our ADC ma'am about the district skill. If you can give us some introduction about that.
We have the district skill committee, and under the district skill committee, again we have constituted a subcommittee. So the subcommittee is on the job. They are making the district skill plan. So very soon we will be having, but still now it is under progress, and we are expecting to complete it very soon.
And what is the objective of this subcommittee?
We have a committee, but the committee is a very big committee where there are more than 20 members from different departments, as well as we have Pinnacle Skill and Emporium from NGO side. So, to all of us to come together always and sit together and make a plan is somewhat impractical also. So we do meet very often. We take the feedbacks from every department who are a member of the district skill committee, and now we have entrusted with one admin officer, and we have our MGN fellow, one prime minister who is here in Dimapur. So together she has been going to all the departments collecting data regarding skill. So she, together with some members, one admin officer EAC, he is there in the subcommittee. So they have been making the plan, and they are now on the verge of completion. Yeah, but then we have not finalized it. So very soon we'll be having our own district skill plan.
Can you kindly specify the number of jobs that will be offered, right?
The number of jobs through the job fair?
Yes.
To be honest, these companies who are coming, these are global brands. So each company, if you open their website or their career portal, you will find more than 1,000 jobs from each company. But all those jobs are not going to be, all those candidates are not going to be hired from one place. However, when they are coming for the job fair, each one of them have confirmed that we will take minimum 100. That is the kind of offer letter that they are printing and bringing along with them, about 100 offer letters each. So if it is 8 companies, we are looking at about 800 candidates. If they are saying that we would be more than happy if we get more than that. If we get more than that, we will be more than happy to print more offer letters and give them more. Because there's no dearth of opportunities. A company like Taj Group of Hotels or Oberoi Hotels or the Marriott Group of Hotels, for them these are global brands, and they have more than 1,000 vacancies at any given point of time. Because Marriott, if I talk about Marriott, this is the largest hotel company in the world. They are from United States. They have more than 6,000 properties and hotels, resorts across the globe. So if you open the Marriott career portal or the Marriott website, you will see more than 5,000 jobs live all the time. But then not all those 5,000 people will be hired through this job fair. However, when they come for a job fair, they come with a planning that, okay, we'll hire for so many Marriott hotels across India, and so many jobs we can hire, and so many positions can be taken from this particular job fair. Very important, one more thing which I wanted to mention is regarding the positions. There are a lot of queries that we are getting from candidates, like for what positions they'll be hiring. Because these are freshers and they don't know anything about hospitality. So through this press conference, I would also like to mention that hospitality industry also has various positions. So they'll be hiring for front office department, which is the reception. So people who are eligible for front office department will be put in front office. People who are passionate and eligible, people who are found passionate and eligible for F&B, that is food and beverage service department, they'll be taken for that particular department. Then we have housekeeping department, plus we also have the culinary section, the entire culinary, the kitchen section, the chefs. Now I also wish to mention that in this particular job fair, apart from the freshers, if the company finds anybody who is skilled, somebody let's say who is working as a chef in a particular hotel over here and wants to make a career outside Nagaland, wants to join a 5-star hotel or a cruise outside Nagaland, or wants to go for career opportunities, better career opportunities or growth, this is a platform for them as well. So even for skilled candidates, experienced candidates in the industry will be more than happy to hire them. While they are hiring freshers, if they get more experienced candidates as well, it will be even better for them. So they are open to both.
Is this job here for both in English and non-English, or?
It's for both. It's for both. It's open for.
It's open. So.
With regard to this statement on the live register job seekers, in the month of June, it states here that the total number of job seekers are 56,354.
Yes.
And in the month of September, its total number is 59,589. So how is
See, the first page that you see, it belongs to the whole of Nagaland. All the districts which has the employment exchanges, it is a compilation of these reports. The second page is particularly for Dimapur district. That's why the figure maybe there are some changes in the figure. So the statement has been officially issued. So for your report, I have given you the statement. However, we are all aware that each year thousands of students graduate from various colleges across the state. The level of competition is very high in competitive exams. Job opportunity under the government sector has reached its bottleneck. So we have felt the pulse of the youth. So for that reason, the district administration, district skill committee, in a collaboration with the Emporium Skill Training Institute, we are bringing this golden opportunity right here to your doorstep, the doorstep of the educated and employed in Nagaland and other states as well. So through this platform, I would urge all the educated and employed to come out of your comfort zone and explore the opportunity which lies ahead of you. Also, the government is actively promoting the skill development in the state through different skilling departments and agencies in various sectors and job roles. So the aspiring candidates can be admitted in the tool room. There are some ITIs in Dimapur and other districts with their industrial training institutes. In SLRM, they are having a good courses on job roles with various sectors. So I would urge upon the aspiring youth to connect with those training institutes as well as the Emporium. Connect with this training institute so that your future is guaranteed with economic stability.
What are the kinds of securities that are being guaranteed to the candidates who can select through this job fair?
Okay, thank you for the question. This is a very, very important question, in fact. Every parent who sends their children off to work is looking for that answer. So thank you very much for that. Security when it comes to their job is number one top priority for Emporium. And the kind of companies that we work with are companies that we sign MOU with. Very clear MOU has been signed with them. And second of all, these are companies that have very, very strong labor laws, are absolutely intact. And till now, we've had no issues so far, and we believe that we will not have any issues whatsoever, even in the future. You see, these are, as Anirban mentioned, the giants of the hospitality industry. So I would say that, young boys and girls that are going to be taking up job offers with these companies are actually very, very lucky. And they should not miss the opportunity of taking it up, take it as a blessing rather than sitting at home and feeling that, that there is no opportunity. Actually, there's plenty of opportunity. There should not be any reason why we should have we should be the number one state in the country to be, when it comes to unemployment. So even as Sir Gideon has clearly mentioned, there are so many different institutes around Nagaland that is offering beautiful, trades that one can take up that suits them. So please take it up. This is just a message to all the youths that are unemployed. Please go out. There are plenty of avenues for you. And regarding the job security, you have to do your background check. That is very important, and make sure that, you have the district skill committee, you have the district employment officers also. to go to and get information from. So make use of these mechanisms, and there you go. I mean, you'll find yourself in a better place rather than sitting at home being unemployed. So I hope that answers your question.
Just to add one line to make it a little more clear, these companies follow a zero tolerance policy. So things like racism, things like bullying or abusing, these are absolutely zero tolerance zones in this company they follow, wherein the staff or any candidate who faces this can report to the human resource department openly with their free will and free mind without any pressure, and those who are doing this will be immediately taken into account and immediate action will be taken against them. That is what is followed always in this industry, very, very strongly. So none of our students till today, because we are working Emporium, we started in 2007 May. So this is 2022. We are on our 16th year and we have signed MOUs with these companies. We are working with these brands for the past 16 years now. We have signed MOUs with more than 600 organizations globally. So till today we haven't received one single complaint, and we have trained more and placed more than 1 lakh people across the globe. So because of the company and the policies that we have and the kind of companies with whom we deal with, that is the most essential part. Their rules, regulations and laws that they follow, like ma'am said, it is very, 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 very employee friendly. So employees, their welfare and their security, safety is totally taken care. Nothing to worry on that score. Is there any other query from anyone before we conclude?
I guess it's done. Thank you.
Okay.